Hi everyone, I'm Ben, and this is my four-legged best friend Calvin, and welcome to Uncovering Indian River. In this episode, Places for Paws, we are going to discover all of the amazing activities and things there are to do in Indian River County when traveling with your best friend. So, let's go. So we're starting our day here at the restaurants at Maison Martinique, and we're excited to get a really good brunch and some special treats for you, right? And I am here with owner Colleen and manager Maureen, and we're gonna talk about how this place is so welcoming to folks with their pets. So thank you both for joining. We're excited. I'm excited. This looks fantastic.
I think we're happy to be here, right?
Good, good.
Thank you.
So Colleen,
Yes.
you're owner.
I'm the co-owner with Maureen's husband, Daniel Wise.
Okay. Of the restaurants at Maison Martinique.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Daniel and I came together under this roof as strangers. We decided that we would like to lease the property, so we went ahead and did that in July of 21. We inherited the names Maison Martinique and Havana Night. We've also added things like our lovely creperie, which Maureen's the manager of.
It's a beautiful place.
It really
It's
is.
so
We really got
beautiful.
lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. Maureen, you're the manager of the creperie,
Yes.
which obviously that's where this comes from, and this looks fantastic. I
It
can't wait
is.
to dig into this. So tell us a little bit about your background and how you got started.
Actually, my background is right before this was the hospital. We were very quiet in the beginning. No one knew we were here. Started to branch out with menus outside of here. From there, I think it organically started happening.
Tell us about what makes this place, with its pet-friendly amenities, how people can enjoy this beautiful property with their pets.
Well, I think the hotel was also involved with that as far as being pet friendly. And I took that and ran with it a little bit, with understanding that people were walking around with their pets. People wanted a place to go for their pets and also eat. And I thought that that would be something that would be fun, something that's nice for them both to have.
And I think a lot of this stems from the fact too that we're all pet owners.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to say pet owners. We all have furry children.
Right.
And it comes from that love. The problem is my daughter is the hostess here, and sometimes she neglects her duties because she's out petting the
And then
animals.
she wants to like bring them home.
And then she wants to bring them home. Yes, and Maureen has these lovely events where she has the Humane Society here and whatnot. And my daughter's like, I'm bringing animals home today. And I'm like, no, you're not. And Maureen encourages her to do that.
What do your guests come to expect when they're here for their experience?
I don't think they know what to expect.
I think that's true.
I think they come here and they don't realize that it's more than what it is. And I think when they come through the door and they're greeted and they sit down and have the experience of food made to order, of a crate, eggs, Benedict, that they really enjoy it.
There's these cute little treats here. What is this? This is adorable. And what is it made with, and what is it for?
My daughter works here. She came up with that idea. It's, I think, genius. It's a beautiful idea. The dogs love it. Of course, we have blue for boy and pink for girls.
Oh, I picked up the wrong one.
And they enjoy it.
We're gonna try one. Ready?
What a good boy.
He'll pick up those treats later.
Oh, I'm sure.
He wants to get that stuff inside first. Think he really enjoyed that?
Yeah, I think so too. Now I think it's your turn.
My turn. So thank you so much for telling us about this fantastic place.
Well, we hope to see you in the near future.
Absolutely. We're going to be back all the time because he really enjoyed that special treat.
Yes.
Calvin and I were walking around downtown Vero Beach, and we stopped in for an afternoon lunch at American Icon Brewery, and I am here with Brian. So tell us a little bit about this fantastic place. I know it has such a rich history, and what you do here.
Well, it has a very rich history. This place used to be the Vero Beach diesel power plant. It opened up in 1926, and it supplied power and water from here all the way to Fort Pierce. So when they opened up in 1926, there were 3 engines. Vero grew, they needed a little bit more power. So by 37, there were 6 engines powering the entire city. I actually originally started off as a server here, became a bartender, manager, and now the assistant general manager.
Well, I'm glad that we found this place, and I'm very glad that it is a dog-friendly destination. So what makes American Icon stand out as such a dog-friendly destination?
I think number one, it's very important that there's no breed restrictions. Dogs are part of the family.
Yeah.
I have a pit bull myself, and
Yeah.
he is by my side every single meal when I'm at home. I think it's awesome to see different families bringing their own family members in. We're just accepting of all dogs and people of life, I guess.
That's fantastic. I love that. Has it always been a pet-friendly destination?
It has always been a pet-friendly destination. We always expect dog owners to just abide by certain
dog owners.
Yes, common courtesy
Yeah,
guidelines.
yeah.
Like that general rule: just pick up after your pets.
And keep them on a leash?
Keep them on a leash.
Make sure they're well behaved?
Yes.
Which could go for the people too.
And that's the same. I was going to say that's the same rule we have
Same
with the
thing for
guests.
the owners, right?
Well-behaved guests, well-behaved dogs.
That's
And
right.
we're all good.
That's good. Is there anything special for our furry friends?
So that is something that we do have working on in the future. We're working with several different dog treat vendors to actually have a personalized dog treat menu for dogs, because our burgers are outstanding. We want to give, something like that for our furry friends.
So a full dog menu in a way. Like the people are ordering their food, and then there's something similar to it for the dogs.
Absolutely.
Wow, I think that's fantastic. I know that he would definitely like that, right? Yeah. At American Icon, what is the guest experience? What can guests expect? What is it that makes folks come back?
I'll tell you what my first experience was when I first moved here to Vero Beach.
Sure.
Was walking into those main doors and seeing that giant red engine.
So cool.
This historical venue is just absolutely awesome. On top of that, we have great food. Our staff is well versed on the history of the building, as well as all of our product. It's a family-friendly venue.
Yeah.
And we say family, dogs are part of the family.
That's right.
So bring your dogs, come hang out, and let's all have a good time.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing all of this fantastic information about American Icon. I know I love this place. He loves this place. He's been here before. I've been here multiple times, and we will definitely be back. Is there anything else that you want to tell us?
We're constantly having live music. We're constantly adding different events.
Yeah.
So everyone stay up to date on Facebook and Instagram. And then we do an awesome happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 6, half off all beer, wine, and liquor. I think it's one of the better happy hours in town, personally. And I'm not just saying that because I work here, but I will do a cheers to that.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Cheers.
Absolutely.
Calvin and I decided to take a drive north and head to Sebastian, and we decided to get some cocktails at Captain Hiram's Sandbar. And I'm here with Kirk. And will you tell us about this fantastic location?
As you said, my name is Kirk Fennell. I am the Director of Sales and Marketing here at Captain Hiram's Resort. We're a full-service resort, dog-friendly. We have daily live music. We have a beautiful marina located right here on the Sebastian River.
Well, I was very glad that I was able to bring Calvin here, and I'm glad that you are a dog-friendly place.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what guests can expect when they bring their dogs here.
We love them. The rooms are ready for them. They can come out here to the Sandbar, enjoy all the entertainment.
Can you tell us a little bit about Captain Hiram's, the resort itself? How did it get its name? How long has it been here?
Started in 1986. The owner now, Will Collins, his father, started it, Tom. And it was named after his uncle, Captain Hiram's, and he was actually known to have a Purple Heart and loved him so much we named the place after
So it was
him.
a real person?
Yeah, he's a real person, a real person.
So when folks come with their dogs, and I'm glad that it is made into a dog-friendly resort,
Yes.
what are some guidelines that they would have to follow?
Just make sure not to go into the sand, actual sand part of the sandbar, and just kind of stay onto our wooden deck, the wooden deck area.
So with guests bringing their dogs, I'm sure comes some memorable experiences, funny stories.
Probably the funniest one would be We have a little dog named Roscoe. He comes in here with different outfits all the time.
Costume, like
costume
full-
outfits. Yeah, like if he's a leprechaun
Not
one
just for
day.
Halloween.
Not just for Halloween, all the time. He's the cutest little, I think he's a little, what is he, a Shih Tzu? And he's the cutest little dog in the world. He comes all dressed up and looks like he's walking around. It's super
And
adorable.
one of those that has like the things on the front. Like the
Yes, and it looks like they're like running
walking-
around.
yes.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh my gosh.
Very
All different
cute.
kinds.
All different kinds. And I'll give you another one. It's not a dog, but we also have a duck that comes and he walks up on down the dock, and it's super cute to see this big old duck just waddling away up on the
Someone's
sandbar.
duck.
Someone's duck, and he come and hang out and greets all of the guests.
Ducks
Yeah.
make really good pets.
They
so I'm
do,
not
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
Is the duck on a leash?
Yes, the duck is
Get
on
out
a
of here.
leash. You have to make sure they're on the leash. You know, it doesn't want to go wandering around.
So all
Yeah.
pets have to be on a leash.
Yes,
Feathered or fur.
feathered or fur.
So tell us about the guest experience. Why do people love Captain Hiram's?
You get to a whole new state of mind when you come here, with that Bahamian beat and that kind of atmosphere from the lagoon coming in, the breeze off of the lagoon, and the live music. We find anywhere from reggae to rock.
It's so relaxing.
It is.
so
It's like
relaxing.
you're on a getaway island, or you're on a, some people they say it's a cruise ship because they can stay in the hotel and just come over here and they don't have to go anywhere.
Well, thank you so much.
No, thank you. But before we go,
Yes.
we have a little treat. If you ask your bartender nicely, sometimes they give you a little
Special
pup
dog
cup.
treats.
Yeah. All right.
He loves that.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much for telling us about Captain
problem.
Hiram's, and cheers.
Cheers.
We are here with Treasure Coast Cruises, cruising down the Indian River Lagoon, and I'm here with Captain Kirby from Treasure Coast Cruises. So will you tell us a little bit about yourself and your company?
I'm Captain Kirby, been here for 51 years, and my company is Treasure Coast Cruises, and we provide private cruises for pet owners around the Indian River Lagoon.
What inspired you to start allowing folks to bring their pets on board? And then once they're on board, you know, kind of what safety guidelines and procedures can they expect?
A lot of people bring pets on board because if you look at it, a lot of places in Vero, there's not a lot of places you could go and bring your pets. Pets are the most important part of our lives, and they seem to enjoy the tours more than many people. And as far as safety goes, the things that you should know, if you know they're a hyper dog, that they should have a life jacket if you think they're going to jump off the boat. And as you can see, our boat's pretty well contained, so it's pretty hard for the dogs to jump off the boat. Have no weight restrictions. I only ask that they're not going to bite me or tear up the boat. That's
Sure.
it. That's it.
No one wants that.
Yeah.
Tell us about a memorable moment or something really funny that may have happened on board.
One time when I was doing a tour, we had a pod of dolphins in front of the boat, and we had a dog much like Calvin here, and he was pretty inquisitive of the dolphins, went up to the front of the boat. Next thing you know, they're pretty much interacting together.
No way.
Hanging out. It's almost like they had their own little conversation, and many times when there's dolphins around, the dogs seem to pick up on the dolphins being there, and they seem to have some sort of interaction, so that's always a pretty neat experience.
Tell us about what guests can experience while they're on the boat cruises.
So when you come out with me, you're gonna learn a lot about the history of Vero, a lot of the ecological facts, and you will not walk away with this experience without learning something. Indian River County has a vast amount of history. A lot of times we're gonna see manatees, we have a little alligator, a variety of birds, and there's really a lot to see and learn and just experience.
If someone is visiting the area or has folks coming into the area visiting them and they want to book one of these fantastic cruises out here and private with your dogs, how would they get in touch with you?
So the best way to book a tour with me is to go online at tccruise.com. We have a very convenient booking system. If you don't want to do that, you could always call me, text me, email me, or DM me on social media.
Thank you so much for all the fantastic information and taking us on this fantastic cruise. And I learned a lot. I know that he had a good time, and thank you so much.
Anytime. It was a pleasure having you guys on board. We'd love to show you guys our Southern hospitality, and we'd love to see you again at some point.
Absolutely. Calvin and I's next stop is shopping at Bark Avenue Healthy Pets here in Vero Beach, and I am here with Kyle. So thank you so much for having us.
I'm the manager for Bark Avenue Healthy Pets in Vero Beach, Florida. We're at 426 21st Street, located on the Miracle Mile Plaza.
And how long has this store been here?
This store has been here for 12 years, almost 13 years now. We do have a second location in Sebastian that's been there for 17 years.
And give us a little bit of overview of the store.
Kelly Wood, she's actually the owner of the company. She started the Sebastian location about 17 years ago as an alternative for people that were kind of tired of the grocery brand stores. She tried to help bring in a lot of manufacturers and companies that weren't in this location until we started bringing them in. So I would like to say that we helped contribute to a lot of the holistic explosion in the area.
Correct. So you say Bark Avenue Healthy Pets.
Yes.
So with the healthy pets, then what is that?
That means that we are going to try and do everything we can to make sure that you have the healthiest and best options available to your animals for the best price.
Calvin and I are glad to be shopping here. So obviously this is a great place to bring your pets.
Absolutely.
So when guests come in with their pets, what can they expect? What is the guest experience?
Generally, they're going to get a welcome to Bark Avenue, nice healthy greeting from us, a pet if we're allowed to. If we have the ability, we will do a one-on-one with you, and we'll see what we can do to find you whatever you need.
So owners can always bring in their pets.
Absolutely, we
As
are good with any species, no matter what you have.
Any pet.
Yes.
So feathered and furry friends.
Absolutely,
Great.
we cater primarily to the four-pawed kind, but we can allow anybody in here.
Over the 12 years, what is it that the guests have come to like about Bark Avenue Healthy Pets that keeps them returning?
I'd like to say it's our personability, but honestly, I would say it's just our general knowledge of the nutrition aspect of the pet food industry. Say, as someone who's got over a decade of experience before coming to Bark Avenue Healthy Pets, I came from a corporate background and I understand a lot of the goings on here, but I also understand how not to push anything for a customer. I'm here to help you, I'm here to answer questions, but I will not push you into a sale under any circumstance.
It's that one-on-one customer,
Absolutely.
personable experience when
Yes,
you're coming
yes,
here.
I am here for you. Even if you walk out with nothing in your hands, I'm still happy to have seen you.
Are you a pet owner yourself?
I am a very dedicated pet owner, yes.
What kind of pets?
I have 4 dogs, 4 cats, but we're currently also babysitting several bearded dragons and a chameleon.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
I ran an exotic rescue before I started with this company, so I've got a lot of carryover and foster failures that I brought with.
Thank you so much for showing us around and answering all of these great questions and getting to know more about your business. We will definitely be repeat customers.
I appreciate it.
In
Thank
both
you.
locations, in Vero Beach and in Sebastian.
Thank you very much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
stopping in. Here's one on the house, buddy. Good boy.
Calvin and I are staying at the Ocean Breeze Inn right here on the beach in Vero Beach, and we're so excited to be having our staycation here at this fantastic hotel. And I am here with Jennifer Stein, the Assistant General Manager of Ocean Breeze Inn. So,
Thank you for staying with us.
you're welcome, thank you. Can you tell us a little bit about the hotel and your background and what you do here?
I have been with us for 2 years. Prior to us being Ocean Breeze, we were Holiday Inn, so we just converted into that. Always been pet friendly.
What are some of the unique services that you offer to guests and their pets that kind of sets you apart from other locations?
We do the Pampered Pup Package. They get a little bag when they come in,
Okay.
and it has a little novelty gift, a toy for the dog, and our special treats that are from a local outside vendor.
Oh, that's good. Can you tell me some of the guidelines and some of the rules and what is going to ensure that owners and their pets have a great stay here?
So we do, when you guys check in, give you a little pamphlet that will tell you like where the nearest park is. Obviously this back area here, your dog's on a leash. They are allowed anywhere on the property except for the pool area unless it's a service dog. We do offer extra bags. They just clean up after the pup, extra bowls. That's always really comfortable. Like that always makes the guests feel a little special because
So
if
like
they
when
forget,
guests request like extra pillows, right? But I can request a bowl
you
for the
can.
dog.
Maybe you forgot yours, I don't know.
Right,
but we
that's
have
right.
all of that just to make it a little bit less stressful for you.
Ocean Breeze Inn is located right on the beach. It's a beautiful location. Besides that, what sets it apart from other locations, making it the pet-friendly location to come?
I would say it's just the people here. You go above and beyond
Yeah.
for not only you, but for your furry
Yeah.
furry
That's
pet.
important. Do you get to know your guests?
On a personal level, yes, we try to, just because we have guests that's been here for a month. We have guests that leave and then they come back in 3 weeks.
What's a funny guest experience for maybe someone's who's stayed
So
here before?
there was someone staying here who also flew planes. I don't know if we're like the plane hotel.
Plane hotel.
She brought her Labrador, and we did a birthday party. My dog, her dog, and there was two.
Dog birthday party.
Yep, it was so cute.
We are definitely coming back. How do we book? How do other people book rooms?
So you can contact the front desk, or you can go on our Ocean Breeze Inn website. You can book through there as well. I could give you my personal email and you could contact me and I can book you a room.
Thank you so much for telling us about the Ocean Breeze Inn. We have loved our stay here. Anyone who comes to visit is going to love their stay here. It's a fantastic location, fantastic place. It is incredibly pet friendly. The Pampered Pup package was fantastic. Thank you so much for telling us about the location.
You're so welcome. Thank you for staying with us.
You're welcome. Thank you. What a great time we had exploring all the amazing dog-friendly activities and places here in Indian River County. A big thank you to all of our amazing partners for sharing their stories with us. And until next time, happy adventures.